Hi everyone, my name is Wendy and you are welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to show you some of the most important things I look at before I hop into any trade. So if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and if you're a return subscriber, you know the YouTube business, just leave a like and then let's just jump into it. Okay, so if you are talking about trading itself, okay, you need to have a set of rules you actually place. All right, you need to write those rules down before you hop into any trade. So if you are a day trader, I want you to focus more on a daily candle. All right, if you're a day trader, just write this down somewhere. I want you to focus more on a daily candle. That's one. And then two, if you get clarity, okay, on a trend on a daily candle, it simply means it's easy for you to predict the move of the day, like the entire move of the day. So if you can get the move of the day right, it simply means you trading into the move of the day will actually hit your take profit. So let's do this in real time. Okay. Let's say GBP. All right. If you are constant with the channel, you know that this is actually my favorite pair. Okay. So if you are trading a GBP, like on Friday and on Thursday, I didn't take any trade because of this rejection. All right. Thursday and Friday, I didn't take any trade because of this rejection. And today being Monday, market has not declared its direction yet. If I can get a close above this entire resistance, okay, if I can get a close above this resistance, that means I have a clear move to the upside. And if you are looking at it very well, you will know that this is an LTA. Immediately after this resistance, we have an LTA on this other hand. So if I am able to close, if GJ will close above this resistance that I draw here, it simply means I have more upside, okay, to trade till this next resistance. Okay, I have more upside to trade till this next resistance. Okay, so to get a trade from this point to this point, it's going to be a clean move, right? So these are things you really need to focus on. If you are able to focus on these things, trade only LTA zones, and then don't trade into support and don't trade into resistance. Okay, you actually get it right. So things I focus on is that, like, today is not a trading day for me because market is trying to actually declare a direction. So these two candles here on daily time frame, all right, these two candles here on daily time frame is actually a consolidation. If you move down to a lower time frame like 15 minutes or 30 minutes, let's just jump into it so that I will show you. Okay, market rejecting off of a zone multiple times, market rejecting off of a zone multiple times creates a sort of a consolidation. Okay, you know, this is a setup one played out. Let me delete it. Right, this is a setup one played out, but we had a mixed section, so that's why I didn't take the trade. So for today, and today is Monday, I don't actually like trading on Mondays. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to tell you. If I can have a close above this range, okay, if I can have a close above this range, which is actually going to struggle throughout the day, all right, that means we have the rest of this to trade, which is actually a clean move. So those are things you really need to consider. So if I should tell you the important things I'm looking at before taking any trade, it's that market must declare a direction, and that direction must be declared on a daily time frame. This will give you kind of a room to hold the trade for a long term, knowing that if you close below a stop loss zone, that means is either two things is going to happen: the market is going to reverse, or the market is going to consolidate. Those are the two things. So you need to wait for when the market is ready to move before you can join the trade. Okay, this is very important and crucial, something that you shouldn't play with when it has to do with market direction. I will say this time without number, and if you look at it, I will try as much as possible to simplify it and to keep it very simple so that you won't get confused. All right, sticking down to one thing, it's is the only thing that will make you a profitable trader. If you trade everything you see on the internet, I can guarantee you that you are still going to be struggling. Okay. And then if you are not staying with one thing, okay, and get perfected with that particular thing, there's actually bound to be a whole lot of problem. Okay, I'm not telling you that I'm super rich, I'm very profitable, but the truth of what I really want you to know is that this is what I live off of, right? I live off of this. And then if it is not actually working, the only one I found that is working is price action. That was when I started documenting my trades. Okay, I lost Profem accounts. Okay, I'm not trading any Profem account. So I'm not here to tell you that when you start trading what I'm trading, you'll become a billionaire in the next couple of months. That's not what I mean. What I mean is that if you want to get it right, okay, whatsoever you are trading, you just need to stay focused on it and trade that particular thing. I've seen traders that trade only trend lines and then they are profitable. Okay, so you combining a trend line, SMT, if you are just messing up the whole thing. If I go to a daily time frame, all right, I will know if I'm going to trade that day or not. All right, I will know personally if I'm going to trade that day or not. So Friday, Thursday, this was on Thursday 5th. All right, I had a clean rejection when I hit this zone. Okay, let me zoom this so that you will see it very well. All right, let me zoom this that you see it very well. So on Thursday, this is on Thursday, I caught a clean rejection from this support zone. Okay, that simply means that it's either I'm going to stay flat, like consolidate for some times, or I'm going to reverse from there. Then Friday came in, we still have the same move, we test that zone, and then we had a pullback and we closed bearish. Okay, that's a whole sort of the market respecting this particular resistance, this daily resistance. And today being Monday, you see we are pushing up very heavily again to that same zone, and we are still struggling there. So what I mean is that you never knew today if you are going to be going up or going down, right? Because there was no declaration on the market, right? So this keeps you flat. So if market keeps you flat, stay flat. Okay. So if today we'll be able to close bullish like this above this resistance zone, all right, that will give me a clean setup for tomorrow being Tuesday to trade to the upside. Okay, so market declares its direction now. If this candle will be able to close bullish today, I know that tomorrow I'm going to have another bullish candle. All right, it's just to probably wait up for my setup one in a pullback. All right, maybe kind of got a pullback into this zone, and then look for a setup one here and then trade to the upside, and that will be the setup for tomorrow. So allow market to declare the direction before you get into any trade. So it simply means daily time frame is all you need. Then anything lower than daily time frame, it should be for execution. Please, if you can just stick down to these things, you will see how this thing will change your trading moves. All right, so I don't want to dwell more on this. If you find value out of this content, don't forget to do the YouTube business, and I will see you in the next episode.